Hello everyone, I'm just Ian. Welcome to this new video. Today we're taking a look at another LEGO figure. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Creator 3-in-1 Spaceman, which is an absolutely awesome LEGO set. I got it on a very nice deal, like you wouldn't believe. I actually got it secondhand for only 20 euros, and normally this set goes like for 50 bucks, so that's a very nice deal to get LEGO secondhand. I always support people who buy LEGO secondhand just because it's way cheaper. You really can get some bang for your buck. To just show you guys the sheer size of this figure and the actual stand it comes with, I have this little LEGO Spider-Man. So yeah, it's very large. If we take this other Spider-Man to compare it, you can really see it's a large figure. And of course, for perspective wise, of course this figure is more coming towards the screen because of the stand and the pose I have it in. But let's get rid of the stand, let's get rid of the other figures, and let's get straight into our main figure right here. So if we take all the stuff away for the comparison, we can just look at this nice figure and get straight into the details. The details on the suit, you see right there. There are some printed parts over here. You have some details on the shoes. You have the cockpit, or well, I guess helmet. I'll get to that later. With the lights, we have more lights right here on the backpack. If we get them in closer, put the arms up, you can see that there's actually a printed piece right here. Let me take that off so you can see. Very nice. No stickers in this set. Of course, it's creator sets. Creator sets don't really usually have stickers. Sometimes it can happen, but like a joystick to control the backpack. Some nice tubage going on. Some more details right here, just in the building. And then the back of the backpack, which has a lot of exposed studs. I don't really like it, but it would have cost them like a ton of parts to block that off. I guess you would just need some of these tiles that you do actually have in the set, but they're used on top of the backpack. It might have like just that they ran out of budget for this set. I think that's the case. I mean, it's pretty beefy, so I can understand. What is very nice is that you can actually fully take this off. Like, it's a removable piece. Super cool. So yeah, here you have it. Of course, these are all ball joints, these two. So you can like fold it in, put it aside for like storage. And then we just have the back of the regular figure. And yes, it's very plain. It's incredibly plain. There's not a lot of detail over here. I like how they tiled this off, and this goes well into the helmet, but this doesn't go anywhere. You have these clips that are exposed, of course, for the backpack, but still. If we compare that to a different figure, for example, the Iron Man that they came out with, you can see Iron Man has a lot more detail. Of course, this is stickered, but like down here, this is just built up, and it looks awesome. This is fully built up, and Iron Man has these cool like thrusters with even more details down there. So that's just kind of a miss, but of course, this is just a creator set, and if you want to, you can create something completely different from this LEGO set, which is what I'm gonna do. But of course, I'm not gonna be building the space dog or the spaceship. Let's first get into articulation, and then later I'll get into this cool helmet. Okay, so for articulation, first of all, we have the fingers that you can of course move. Have the thumb that you can move like so. The arm has a almost complete bend. You can't really bend it fully because of the hand right here, but You can get a very nice bend out of this. Doesn't fully go straight down, that's okay. There is no movement in the head. There is movement in the torso, so that's nice. You can get a full 360. Of course, this arm, 100% the same. Legs. Pop off. Let's see how far I can get it before... Okay, so that's like... That's like the sweet spot for it to break. So you can only get it up this far. But you can get it back this far. So... only goes to the front this far, because otherwise it pops off. That sucks, but if you go back, you can get Jesus, you can put it back way further, so that's nice. That's cool. And then just swivels here. Nothing too special. So that's kind of nice. What I like about the legs is the fact that if you like want a pose where he's gonna be like punching forward. I don't know who the spaceman's gonna be fighting, but if you want that, you can twist right here, move the leg, and then have him like this. So that's kind of neat. Can I get him to balance? He's a bit heavy. Yes, so you can have him punch. So that's pretty cool. Looks like this from the side. Balance, balance. Oh. Yeah, this is a tricky guy to pose, but I really like the swivel down here. That's very neat. That's very cool. I wish the Spider-Man had that, actually. That would be way nicer. If Spider-Man could do that. Of course, if we take out our Miles, he can go in and out, which is something that this figure can't do. But what Miles can't do is twist here. So that's actually something that this spaceman can totally do. So that's very cool. So you can get some nice poses out of it. And of course, if you combine it with the stand, you can get some flying poses or some floating poses, I guess. But now, let's get into that helmet I was talking about so much. Okay, take two. Let's get into that damn helmet, because it's actually pretty cool. So, to open it up, you just pull this down. You pull this up. And then you can finally pull down the windscreen. Goes back about this. And you can see I put Spider-Man in here. Because it's actually a chair for a minifigure to sit in. So, that's super cool. Wait, I'll pop this off. Because it's intervening with the view. So yeah, you can actually put a minifigure in there. And it looks very nice. There's a printed tile down here. So you have like some controls. And the chair itself is like nice and black. Looks pretty cool. You can see it a bit better like this. So yeah, you can just put a minifigure in here. There is no minifigure included in the set. Would have been great if they just gave you a spaceman minifigure. Like, that wouldn't have made the costs of this set so much higher, in my opinion. So they should have included a minifigure. I mean, this suit is compatible with minifigures. And also the alternate build of the spaceship. You can put a minifigure inside of it. So I do not understand why they chose to not include a minifigure. That would have not upped the price of the set that much. But that is the same for like, why didn't they tile this off? I know that's just a creator set, but still, it's just a little thing that totally should have been done. Because you pay a lot for this set. This is like 55 to 50 US dollars or euros if you get this new. I bought this secondhand for 20 bucks. I was very lucky to find this set for 20 bucks, 20 euros, fully in box, new. Yeah, the box was a little bit damaged, but I'm gonna throw it away anyway, so does it matter? Because I'm just gonna use the parts from this set. I'm not gonna display it as a spaceman. Although, if you want a spaceman, in my opinion, there's not a better thing you could get than this set. Because you also have this cool stand. And you can actually, there's a special pin here, or well, a pinhole, and you have a pin right here. Just slots in like that, and boom. You have yourself a floating spaceman, or in my case, a punching Viltrumite. That's super cool. That's awesome. I really like that. I might actually customize the stand so that it can hold multiple figures. So maybe I can put my Invincible up there. Or I can put my Iron Man up on the stand. And of course, because I'm gonna turn this guy into Conquest, we really have to do a comparison to the Spaceman and Invincible. So this is the Spaceman, and then if I get my Invincible right here, like this. Move this up a bit, so you can see it a bit better. You can see the Spaceman is like way taller, but most importantly, he's way bigger. He's like way beefier. There's a lot more going on here than with Mark. If I put it up like this, you can really see how thin Mark is and how thick the Spaceman is built. Of course, he's gonna get different arms and probably a little bit different legs. The legs are pretty good already, so I'm not gonna change it that much. But mostly he's gonna get different arms, he's gonna get a different torso with a new face, an actual face and not just a mask. But yeah, then we're gonna have Conquest versus Invincible. So that's gonna be cool. But if I get Invincible out of the way, and just for the final verdict, if I have to be honest, it's a good set. I'm pretty sure you already expected this. But you get a figure, you get a nice accessory that's cool for display and for play. You get a display stand, which is awesome. They should totally do that more often, Lego. So yeah, it's a very nice set. I would not pay 50 bucks for this ever. That's way too much. I mean, this Spider-Man, the Miles Morales, original retail price is like 30 bucks and you can get it for 20 new on sale. And of course you get way more stuff with the Spaceman. But still, it's a bit much. But if you can get it second hand or on clearance, it's a good figure, it's a good set, it's an enjoyable building experience, so I highly recommend it. So that's all for this video, and you're gonna see me in the next video. And hopefully that's either gonna be Conquest, or it's gonna be a Minecraft related video, because the Minecraft movie is gonna be out very soon. And I can't wait for that, so I'm gonna build some Lego Minecraft mocks to show you all. So get ready for that, and yeah, you're gonna see me in the next video. Goodbye!